There are so many different aspects of the eyes to consider, and brow spacing is definitely one of the most important. The reason why is because the lengths and curls that we choose can directly impact the way the set looks depending on the brow spacing. Every client is going to have a different amount of space between the lash line and the eyebrows. You might see clients with minimal brow spacing to extreme. So in today's video, we're going to share with you a few general tips on how to assess each client so you can determine the lengths and curls that you will need for them. Let's start off with our client who has minimal brow spacing. Clients like this are gonna need shorter lengths even if they want a dramatic result, because if we use longer lengths, what could happen is those lengths will potentially touch or reach over the eyebrow. So short lengths are definitely best for this client. We suggest taking a ruler to best determine what lengths will be needed and where you want your emphasis area to be. Use softer curl choices on this client. The higher the curl, the additional lift you're gonna get, meaning that there's gonna be more space to be filled on this client. So definitely bump down those curls to avoid reaching over the brows and filling space. Use your discretion on what a soft curl means for this client. You can base your decision off of their natural lashes to determine how strong that curl is going to be. For example, if you have a client with very curly lashes, you may want to consider using a B curl. If you're not super familiar with how to assess your client's natural lash lift, I suggest checking out this video after you watch this one. Now let's move on to moderate brow spacing. This is the most ideal brow spacing. Lengths most often look true to size on this client. Generally speaking, 5 to 13 millimeters are the most universal lengths. When in doubt, this client will often look great in any of the lengths within this range. Of course though, some clients may request shorter or longer lengths, but that is all up to your and your client's discretion. There is no right or wrong when it comes to curls for this client. We suggest basing your curl off your client's brow bone limitations and the natural lash lift. And now we have the clients that have extreme brow spacing. Generally speaking, longer lengths look amazing on this client because they have so much room to fill with longer extensions. The length choice really comes down to the style that you choose. But be cautious if you're following inspiration photos done on other clients because their brow spacing might be different from your client's. So if you're following the same mapping, then the result might be a little bit more dramatic or a little bit more natural. So totally use your discretion when you're following a different mapping. You can also use a ruler on this client as well to determine the highest point where their brow sits, so you can fill that space and make it the emphasis area. Oftentimes, dramatic length for a client who has a ton of space will be considered 15 millimeters and up. Most curls look great on this client, but if your goal is to fill the space, then we recommend using stronger curls because the more the lift, the more space you're going to fill. When choosing a curl, be sure to consider the brow bone, the natural lash lift, and keep the design that you're wanting to go for in mind. All right, that wraps up today's video. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment down below and make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on brand new content. We'll see you on the next video.